Been playing Killer, but I keep getting into ranks I don't like, so I switched to Survivor. Yeah, I've been playing some Killer earlier, the other day. And we were having some really tough games. You know, I got to that point where I was like, hang on, this is difficult, so... Hey, Assy, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being here. How are you doing, my lovely? Yoink! Sounds very faintly like a billy to me. It's not a billy. It's a good old wraithy-roo. Can do that, just gotta wait until she stops eating. Aww. Puts the toys in the bowl whenever she's done eating. That's adorable. Medkits for everybody. Hope everything's going well there, Fooch. Nice to see ya. Hey Peachy, how's it going? Thank you for stopping in. So good to see you. Light treatment from 18 seconds to 7 seconds. And I enjoy reflexology, it's relaxing. And helps my flat feet. Aww. I'm glad it's helpful. Uh-oh. Sir, please, cease and desist. Look at him wait. He's so polite. Such a polite little wraith. Excuse me, sir. Are you really dropping this? What a polite son of a gun. Oh, just make the most of this resilience. I'm doing very well, Assy. Thank you for asking. Thanks, Steve, for healing that box next to me. I appreciate it. Oh, Cobra Car. Kabrovka? Jen, what was box again? I can't remember what box was. It was something like that. Korobka. Sorry, I've still got to work on my Russian. Hey, Ronan, how's it going, buddy? Thank you so much for stopping in. After you, sir. Please throw it so I may have my table set. How are you doing, man? Thank you for stopping in. Korobka. It's snowing again? Oh. Ran past you and he took the chase. I'm really glad, Fuge. That was a really nice save. I'd still bait him in for a stun. Like, I understand it, but at the same time, if the wraith is politely waiting, then I'm gonna give him his opportunity to wait whilst I drop the pallet. Because ultimately, I still get away. Freddy the weakest killer in the game? There's definitely numbers somewhere, stream watcher, that showcases. It was on a stream at some point where, like on one of the dev streams, where they talked about the number of escapes per person, like the number of kills per killer, and that's mainly how it's calculated. So by weak killer, as in if people are playing him and they're not killing as many people as the average Billy is or the average nurse is, then by that logic, he would be the killer that is either being utilized the least in the way that he should work, or he is the weakest. And I believe that that Freddy was definitely down the list. The Wraith was down there as well, and then the Wraith got a rework. Because we'd been waiting a long time for the Wraith to be reworked, so I'm really happy that he got that. Because the Wraith is a lot of fun, and he really deserved the rework. And it's not that Freddy doesn't; it's just more that it takes time to do that stuff. And obviously, while you're trying to create new content in a game and also rework old content as well, it can be pretty difficult. It's just time consuming. I've been sick. This should be cleared in less than a week. Hey! Things been for you? Hadn't seen you for a while. Yeah, I had a rough patch, Ronan, that I went through for a few months back at the end of last year. And life kind of got a little bit on top of me, and then I've really tried to take this year and flip that on its head and make sure that I can be as that I can start doing stuff for myself again and be that person that I know I can be, rather than just sort of expecting things to work out or feeling sorry for myself. You know. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Me and Steve trying not to get in each other's way there. Your pronunciation is great. Thank you. Oh, I thought I had Pebble. I don't. Can you clarify something for me? I can absolutely try. Hang on. A flashlights or struggle macros allowed in DBD. I was in an after chat and there was an argument about it being a bannable offense because it can cause people to DC. Others said it can't. Yes, it can cause people to DC. And doing that could be bannable. However, it's case by case. So when it comes to stuff like that, the best advice I could give you is I'd advise against it. With anything that might be bannable and stuff, I'd advise against doing it. Because the thing is if it's not bannable now, that doesn't mean it won't be bannable in the future. That kind of stuff. Does that make sense? That's quite possibly the best explanation I can give you at this time. But again, that's just from me explaining what I can under pressure from a wraith, you know. Ultimately, again, it's one of those things people often don't necessarily think about. Glad to hear things are looking up good. I hope it stays that way. Thank you so much, buddy. I hope things look up for you too. Shit. Pebble OP! Really need that last gen to be finished. Be really fucking helpful. Hey kitten, how's it going? Thank you for stopping in. It's been a long time since I've seen you. How you doing? Anya, regardless of whether or not you think or you think you can or you can't, it's not something that people should be running. Because ultimately, if something like that has happened in the past, that doesn't mean that it couldn't happen again. You know what I mean? He has to have no-ed? Probably. The mind games. The mind games. Has been a long time. Been pretty shitty. Oh, I'm so sorry. Things are going better now? Oh, that's really good. I'm glad. Yeah, my life's been up and down, I'd say. Ultimately. But we're definitely on the up. So that's good. I've missed you too. That's sweet of you to say. Me starting over on stuff, I can understand that. You didn't uncloak, buddy. Thank you! Appreciate it. Ooh. Yeah, he's fast. Ooh. Not no-ed fast, though. Oh, I really thought this door was going to be started. Oh, he may have lost us. We may be in luck. Go, 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 go. I got resilience, so opening the door should be faster for me. Who's my favorite survivor? Good question. Oh, I gave him too much room. Steve looking for the tasty save. He hits it, and the crowd goes wild. And away they run. Quite the pair as they get into the races. The final furlong coming right up. As they make their way across the map looking for Pascal, who is not injured. Who hasn't opened this fucking door? Jesus. Oh no. No, 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 no. We did it! Rebel! Hey Neo, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. Hey! That was a very sneaky game. Some good sneaking. Good sneakerson. Yeah, these poor killers at this low rank that we keep getting matched up with. I feel bad.